Bhagavadgita, chapter 2, sloka 7. Karmanya dosho bhagato svabhava.
Karmanya dosho bhagata svabhava.
Prijjami tam karma sammuda chetaha.
Prijjami tvam dharma sammudha chetaha.
Yaksheshan nishchitam brudi tanme.
Yakshesha nishchitam brodi tanme.
Shishyasteham sadimam tvam prapannam.
Shishyaseham sadimam tvam prapannam.
Karpanya,
Karmanya
of miserliness.
of miserliness.
Dosha,
Dosha
by the weakness.
by weakness.
Upahata,
Upahata
being afflicted.
being afflicted.
Svabhavaha,
Svabhavaha
characteristics.
characteristics.
Prijjami,
Prijjami
I am asking.
I am asking
Tvam,
Tvam
unto you.
unto you
Dharma,
dharma
religion.
religion
Sammuda,
sammudha
bewildered.
bewildered
Chetaha,
chetaha
in heart.
in heart
Yet,
yet
what?
what
Shreha,
Shreya
all good.
all good
Shat,
shall
maybe.
maybe
Nishchitam,
nishchitam
confidently.
confidently
Truhi,
truly
tell.
tell
Thus,
that
may.
may
Unto me.
unto me
Shishyaha,
Shishyaha
disciple.
disciple
Te,
Te
your.
your
Aham,
aham
I am.
I am
Shadi,
Shadi
just instruct.
just instruct
Mam,
Mam
may.
may
Tvam,
Tvam
unto you.
unto you
Prapannam,
Prapannam
surrendered.
surrendered.
Translation purport by Stephen Gases Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
Now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple and a soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct me. Please repeat. Now I am confused
Now I am confused
about my duty
about my duty
and I have lost
and I have lost
all composure
all composure
because of miserly weakness.
because of my weakness.
In this condition,
In this condition,
I am asking you to tell me
I am asking you to tell me
for certain
for certain
what is the best for me.
what is the best for me.
Now I am your disciple
Now I am your disciple
and a soul surrendered unto you.
and the soul surrendered unto you.
Please instruct me.
Please instruct me.
Purport. By nature's own way, the complete system of material activities is a source of perplexity for everyone. In every step, there is perplexity, and therefore it is behooves one to approach a bona fide spiritual master who can give one proper guidance for executing the purpose of life. All Vedic scriptures, literatures advise us to approach a bona fide spiritual master to get free from the perplexities of life which happen without our desire. They are like a forest fire that somehow blazes without being set by anyone. Similarly, the world situation is such that perplexities of life automatically appear without our wanting such confusion. No one wants fire, and yet it takes place, and we become perplexed. The Vedic wisdom therefore advises that in order to solve the perplexities of life and to understand the science of the solution, one must approach a spiritual master who is in the disciplic succession. A person with a bona fide spiritual master is supposed to know everything. One should not therefore remain in material perplexities but should approach a spiritual master. This is the purport of this verse. Who is the man in material perplexities? It is he who does not understand the problems of life. In Brihat Aranyaka Upanishad 3.8.10, the perplexed man is described as follows: Yova etat aksharam gargi avidit swamal lokat prayati sak rupanaha. He is miserly man who does not solve the problems of life as a human and who just quits this world like the cats and dogs without understanding the science of self-realization. The human form of life is a most valuable asset for the living entity who can utilize it for solving the problems of life. Therefore, one who does not utilize the opportunity properly is a miser. On the other hand, there is Brahmana, or he who is intelligent enough to utilize this body to solve all problems of life. Ya etat aksharam karhi viditatvamal lokat praitisa brahmanaha. The Kupanas or miserly persons waste their time in being overly affectionate for family, society, country, etc. in the material conception of life. One is often attached to family life, namely to wife, children, and other members on the basis of skin disease. The Kripana thinks that he is able to protect his family members from death, or the Kripana thinks that his family or society can save him from the verge of death. Such family attachment can be found even in the lower animals who take care of children also. Being intelligent, Arjuna could understand that his affection for family members and his wish to protect them from death were causes of his perplexities. Although he could understand that his duty to fight was awaiting him, still on account of miserly weakness, he could not discharge the duties. He is therefore asking Lord Krishna, the Supreme Spiritual Master, to make a definite solution. He offers himself to Krishna as a disciple. He wants to stop friendly talks between the master and the disciple are serious. And now Arjuna wants to talk very seriously before the recognized spiritual master. Krishna is therefore the original spiritual master of the science of Bhagavadgita, and Arjuna is the first disciple for understanding the Gita. How Arjuna understands the Bhagavad Gita is stated in Gita itself, and yet foolish mundane scholars explain that one need not to submit to Krishna as a person, but to the unborn within Krishna. There is no difference between Krishna's within and without. And one who has no sense of this understanding is the greatest fool in trying to understanding Bhagavad Gita.
So, Hare Krishna, thank you very much for coming on Sunday program. So here we have been, I don't know, you have been following our class since we got back here. We were discussing about who is God, yes? I think you know who is God. Yes? Who? Your grandfather. Who? Yes. So Krishna is God. This is a very important point. So the next step is that in order to know exactly how to utilize this human life successfully to go back to the spiritual world, of course, we are always seeking happiness. That is our nature. Everybody wants to become happy. Nobody wants to be sad, right? So here Arjuna is asking, tell me what is the most topmost thing best for me. That's why the word is used here. Translation Sanskrit. You see the word here, Yat Shreya. So when this word, there's two words in Sanskrit. One is called Shreya and the other one is called Prayas. Praya is immediate. Like a child, he wants to play whole day, doesn't want to go to school. That's called prayas. It's happiness for him, but it's temporary happiness. But when he goes to school and get educated and all that, so he becomes successful. That is called Shreya, ultimate good. So here, the word Shreya, Arjuna is asking, tell me what is the ultimate good for me. So we need to know what is the best thing for us. Is it not? So like I said, we are always searching for happiness. And how we search happiness? We search happiness in three ways. 11:3:17. So this is one way. What everybody, not only everyone. So here, 8, go down, go to the translation.
King Nimi said,
Go 18. Go to 18. Yeah. So here, this is one way. Can you read?
Sri Prabhupada said, accepting the roles of male and female in human society, the conditioned souls unite in sexual relationships. Thus, they constantly make material endeavors to eliminate their unhappiness and unlimitedly increase their pleasure. But one should see that they inevitably achieve exactly the opposite result. In other words, their happiness inevitably vanishes. And as they grow older, their material discomfort increases.
This is what everyone is trying for. Sex life. They think this is the ultimate happiness. But you can see here, it is not making you happy. On the contrary, as you go older, it becomes more problems. Yes, whether you agree or you don't agree, it doesn't make any sense because this is Shastra. Shastra cannot be wrong. Yes,
Yes.
because in the cloud of having sex life, you're bewildered. Oh, no, everybody is not happy, but I will be happy. Why? Because I got the most perfect wife. Huh? Come on, hello. Then we are next trying happiness in this way. Next verse.
Wealth is a perpetual source of distress. It is most difficult to acquire, and it is virtual death for the soul. Therefore, what satisfaction does one actually gain from this wealth? Similarly, how can one enjoy any genuine happiness from these things that are gained or maintained by one's hard-earned money, such as home, children, relatives, and domestic animals, since they are all temporary?
So next thing is money. Everybody is thinking or trained to think that money will solve all my problems. Yeah? The more you try, the more you get entangled. And it's more difficult to acquire also. And it's very temporary. How much you earn, it's all gone. Yes? Yeah. That's why I said here. Very hard to keep wealth. You cannot become happy with it also. Next.
One cannot find permanent happiness even on the heavenly planets, which one can attain in the next life by ritualistic ceremonies and sacrifices. Even in material heaven, the living entities is disturbed by rivalry with his equals and envy of those superior to him. And since one's residence in heaven is finished with the exhaustion of pious fruitive activities, the denizens of heaven are afflicted by fear, anticipating the destruction of their heavenly life. Thus, they resemble kings who, though enviously admired by ordinary citizens, are constantly harassed by enemy kings and who therefore never attain actual happiness.
So the next thing we try to do is try to go to heaven. But going to heaven may be sounding nice, but as you see here, you cannot be happy there also. Because there's constant fear when I'm going down. My piety will be exhausted, yes. And then there is rivalry there also. It says here. So you cannot become happy in this material pursuit. One is sex life, family life, no go. Second is
Well,
wealth, money. Money is the honey. Yes, money is also going to give you so much headaches. And finally, now I will go to heaven, enjoy. Even there, it's not permanent. No happiness. Even it says here, Abrahma Bhuvana Loka Punavartino Arjuna. From the topmost planet down to the bottom, there's constant place of misery. This is declared by Krishna here. You can see. Abrahma Bhuvana Loka Punavartino Arjuna Mamupete tu Kaunteya Punajanma na vidyate.
from the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death take place. but one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes, but again
See, there's a difference here, Krishna is saying. If you go to the highest planet, Lord Brahma's planet, down to the lowest, they're all full of miseries. But if you come to me, my place, what is that? Vaikuntha, then you don't come back again, and there's no miseries in that place. There's no birth, no death, no old age, no disease. So how to go there? The question, yes? Right? So you go. 11:3:21. Chant.
तस्मात् गुरुं प्रपद्यन्ते
तस्मात् गुरुं प्रपद्यन्ते
जिज्ञासु श्रेय उत्तमम्
जिज्ञासु श्रेय उत्तमम्
शब्दे परे च निष्णातम्
शास्त्रे परे च निष्णातम्
ब्रह्मण्य उपसंश्रयम्
Upasamastrayam. All right, read.
Therefore, any person who seriously
No,
desires
suppose we have a
real
meeting.
happiness
There's
must
a
seek
meeting.
a bona fide spiritual master and take shelter of
This
him
audio cannot.
by initiation. The qualification of the bona fide guru is that he has realized the conclusions of the scriptures by deliberation and is able to convince others of these conclusions. Such great personalities who have taken shelter of the Supreme Godhead, leaving aside all material considerations, should be understood to be bona fide spiritual master.
This thing cannot hear.
Actually, even mine also that day, currently it was not so clear. So, we need to get a mic to this person, a splitter, because now audio is not going through. Eric,
Okay, bring here. Hello. Amma, you can chant still, no problem. I'll work this out.
no, but the audio is the problem.
I will chant and he will repeat. All right, the most important point here is see, Krishna having explained that you cannot get happiness from family life, you cannot get happiness from money, and you cannot get happiness from heaven, going to heavenly planet. But it says here, can you, oh, I have to work it, huh? But you see here, therefore, any person who seriously desires real happiness, so you want to become really happy, then you must seek a bona fide spiritual master and take shelter of him by initiation. In other words, just like here today in this verse, Arjuna is saying, I am now the soul surrendered to you. You tell me what is the best for me. I am your disciple now. You order me. So this is the starting point of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, Arjuna is speaking all his, points about why he shouldn't fight and became so confused. Because Krishna was telling to fight. And his fighting is, he's not just fighting with his brothers and sisters, brothers, no sisters, but brothers. And the most important in this fight is that he has to kill his gurus. Who are his guru? Dronacharya and Bhishmadev. Of course, Kripacharya is also there, but mostly these two persons, Bhishma and Drona, they are gurus. Now, guru is like father. How you can kill your father? Can? Yeah? can do. Huh? So you see how he was put in a very difficult position. And he has to kill. Huh? So in this perplexed situation, he's confused. And he's asking Krishna. Krishna is God. And not only God, he is also his spiritual master. You tell me what to do. I am a soul surrendered to you. So this aspect of Guru is very, very important. Just like I said, you're trying to find happiness with all so much material things, it's not going to work. The only way you can get out of this mess, of course, we may not have to kill our Guru, but at least there are many unpleasant things in our life. Yes, mostly we are completely unhappy. And the worst thing that's going to happen to us is that we all are going to leave this body. Yes? And it's not going to be nice. All right, so what? I die, then I'll take another birth. But again, dying and taking birth, not necessarily again human birth. Yes? And if we take lower birth, it's going to be even more painful. Yes? Think. That I think I explained that in my last class about what happens if you don't surrender to Krishna. So similarly, we put in this perplexed situation, the only way out is that we must take shelter of a bona fide spiritual master. Sometimes they all think, I don't care this guru business, all nonsense. So many gurus I've seen all doing nonsense here. Correct? I will go to God directly. I'll go, God, what? I don't want anybody in between me and God. You understand? But this is not possible. You cannot go to God directly. That's not possible. It is said by Krishna himself. Because if you want to come to me, you need what? See, this verse. Why we go to a guru? See? For happiness, how? You see, can you go scroll up? Oh, I have to do it. I forgot that I'm the operator now. You see here, you have to go to such person who have realized the conclusion of the scriptures. And who have such great personalities who have taken shelter of the Supreme Lord, leaving aside all material consideration, should be understood to be spiritual master. So in other words, you are going to them primarily to get knowledge. Yes? Guru means what? He must give you knowledge. How to go to God. Who is God? How to get him. That is the purpose of a guru. I think there's a popular saying, Mata, Pita, Guru, and then Devam. Correct? So you cannot supersede this. You cannot try to just jump and go straight to Krishna. Because Krishna will not deal with you. Krishna will not. Like now you are coming here. You are coming, you're seeing Krishna, you're bowing down. But will Krishna talk to you? Yeah. Prabhu, he will talk to me. How he talks? No, he will talk to me. This is not correct. You understand? For the purpose of talking to you, giving you the understanding, Krishna says here. He says here, Oh my Lord, transcendental poets and experts in spiritual science could not fully express their in-depthness to you, even if they are endowed with a prolonged lifetime of Brahma. You appear in two features, externally as the Acharya and internally as the Supersoul, to deliver the embodied living being by directing him how to come to you. So the Lord manifests in two ways. One, inside a Supersoul. Even then, that also we cannot reach. Yes? We are not so pure to talk to the Supersoul. Yes? But he manifests externally as the Acharya. And you can talk to the Acharya, is it not? Possible? Yes. You can disclose your mind, you can ask questions, you can do so many things, yes? Actually, Krishna advises to Arjuna, actually, you see here what he said. Tatvide parnipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshyanti te jnanam jnanina tattvadarshinaha. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Even Krishna is ordering us to go to a. So if you go to Krishna and you say, I want to speak to you directly, that's not possible. Yes? So he's advising you, you go. You go to who? You have to go to spiritual master. If you supersede this instruction, then how you will get blessings from Krishna? Yes? And you don't know what to do, what not to do? Yes? Practically our Hindus, this is the biggest problem. They're probably confused. Yes? They don't know. So many things they don't know. Why? Because you're not going to a guru. Yes? Going to guru, what does it mean? You have to first surrender. And then you have to inquire submissively. And then you must do service to him. This inquiry cannot go on a challenging mode. If you think you know more than the guru, why you need a guru then? Do you need a guru if you know more than him? You don't. Correct? So you have to go to a guru who can impart knowledge to clear your doubts, who can teach you how to go to God, who can what? Help you. Actually, guru, not only he gives you knowledge, because yes, why we cannot go to God? What is the reason we cannot go to God? The reason, of course, one thing is we have no knowledge. The other thing is that we have got so much of karma from so many births, we have so much of sinful activities that is actually hampering us from going to Him. You understand this? Because we have so many births we have taken, yes, and we have got so much of sinful activities. So two things. One is ignorance, and the other thing is because we are full of impious, sinful activities. So this is hampering us from going to Krishna. You see, Krishna says that here. Tesham ta antagata papam Prananam punyakarmanam Edvanda moha nirmukta Bhajante mam dardavataha. Persons who have acted piously in previous life and this life and whose sinful actions are completely eradicated are free from the dualities of delusion and they engage themselves in my service with determination. So how to become completely free from all sinful life? Hello? Krishna is giving conditions here. How you can come to me? Yes. Right? How are you going to do that? Go and buy the Bax toxin and clean yourself every day? Eat what? Lux soap or something. Detox. That's the word. Detox. How to do that? Is it possible? Hello? Is it possible? Not possible. Is that possible? Unless somebody takes away all your karma for you. Yes? Yes? And who is that somebody? Who is that somebody? Huh?
Guru.
Because the Guru is so powerful. Only he, because he's connected to Krishna. Krishna says in the Bhagavadgita, if you surrender to me, yes? He says here, Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam sharanam braja am tvam sarva apedyo mokshasyami ma suchaha. So you see the word aham tvam sarva papebhyo. You see this word? Huh? What does that word mean? Huh? I shall deliver you from all sinful reaction. You see that thing there? Already I said you cannot go to Krishna directly. Correct? So you have to go through somebody who is a representative of Krishna, a Guru. And he will take away all your sinful activities. A saintly person is just like fire. Sometimes appear in a concealed form and other times reveal himself. For the welfare of the conditioned soul who desire real happiness. Now again, we are talking about what? In order to get real happiness, you must go to a Guru, right? A saintly person who, for the welfare of the conditioned soul who desire real happiness, a saintly person may accept the worshipful position of spiritual master. And thus, like fire, he burned to ashes all the past and future sinful reaction of his worshippers by mercifully accepting their offerings. Hello? You understand this point? Yes? So the spiritual master is empowered by Krishna to take away all your... And when all your sins are taken away, then yes, you become what? Qualified to approach Krishna. Now, if you don't do this, and you simply think you can go to God, that is not going to work. It's not going to. I see many people, oh yeah, we are chanting Prabhu. What about initial? If you don't have Guru, If you don't want to take a guru, this is what will happen. The mind is like an impetuous horse that even persons who have regulated their senses and breath cannot control. Those in this world who try to tame the uncontrolled mind but who abandon the feet of their spiritual master encounter hundreds of obstacles in the cultivation of various distressful practices. Hello? Is that? Oh, unborn Lord, they are like merchants on a boat in an ocean who have failed to employ a helmsman. I mean, you cannot solve your problems in short. In what? In short, I'm telling you, you cannot solve your. You can try, you can keep trying. It says here, you will encounter various kinds of distressful situations. Problem after problem after problem. It's going to become very difficult. And mind you, it is not only that you're going to have problems, this else is going to get. This is what you're going to have, another big problem. Adikshasya vamaro kritam sarvam nirartakam pasuyonim is the word. You see the word pasuyonim? What is pasuyonim means what? Pasu means what? Animal. Avanopti diksha virahita. Diksha virahita means who don't want to take initiation, janaha. Unless one is initiated by a bona fide spiritual master, all his devotional activities are useless. Hello? A person who is not properly initiated can descend again into the animal species. Do you want to take this chance? Huh? Yes, Prabhu. I'm tired of living in this human body. Huh? Think. You understand? You have to understand this is the system. Krishna is what? Giving you a chance how to come out. You cannot try to do your way. It is not possible. It is not. Firstly, you won't know also. Your way, what your way? You don't know. Correct? Do you know? You don't know. See, why not go to such a person like here, we have here, who is sitting here? Huh? And he's saying, you come. He will take away all your reaction. He will give you this knowledge and he will help you. Go back to Krishna. Is it very difficult to do? Huh? No, I don't want to do. Then that will be the situation. Yes. Hello. Think carefully. How many millions of lifetimes we have wasted? Yes. Therefore, to meet the sadhu, a pure devotee, oh, this is a chance like winning a lottery, you know. Like winning a lottery. You understand? This is the greatest blessing to come in touch with a pure devotee. And this is explained by Vasudev, the father of what? What is that? Huh? For the conditioned soul, the human body is most difficult to achieve. And it can be lost at any moment. Just now in Singapore Airlines, one of the best airlines, one guy died. Yeah? What airline next? Air India. Tell me. This material world is said by Lord Brahma. He said, this is padam, vipadam, nateshu. Every step is full of danger. And it can be lost at any moment, but I think that even those who have achieved human life rarely again the association of pure devotees who are dear to the Lord of Vaikuntha. Is it that voice here? Hello? Rarely achieve the association of a pure devotee. Not only that, very long purport. Here, no. Hare Krishna. Okay. Therefore, O completely sinless one, I ask you to kindly tell me what is the supreme good is. After all, even half a moment association with the pure devotee within this world of birth and death is a priceless treasure for any man. Hello? Think. Yes? Yes? If you can just make that commitment, yes, I want to take shelter of a pure, and a pure devotee is here, Prabhupada. Everybody knows. Yes? No, yes.
Yes.
So now what is stopping? What is stopping? Who is stopping? Prabhupada. Who is stopping you from going there? Who? Who? I am. Yes? Correct? So why not make this connection, which is rare opportunity in this lifetime? And when you make this connection, then your cycle of birth death is finished. Your whole material life are going up and down and suffering without any direction, aimless. It is all finished. Prabhupada said, yes, I will take you home, back to Godhead. So why not take advantage of this? And you cannot make it on your own. That's very clear. That's not possible. That is not possible. In fact, Krishna says, anyone who says my devotee is not my devotee. What's that verse? 11:28. ये मे भक्त जनः पार्थ Name bhaktascha te janaha. Mad bhaktanam chahe bhakta. Tame bhakta tamamadaha. Lord Krishna told Arjuna, those who are my direct devotees are actually not my devotees. So how you can go directly to Krishna? Can. Why you special? What? Singapore PR. What? Citizen. Huh? What? Come on. But those who are the devotees of my servant are factually my devotees. You understand this? So you cannot go directly to Krishna. That's not possible. That's not possible. Okay. If you want to go to him directly, you must go through his servant. Why? Because Krishna says here again, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is situated in everyone's heart as the Super Soul, sells himself to his devotees such as Narada Muni. Unless you are a Narada Muni, I mean, can carry on, carry one veena and go. If you think you can. In other words, the Lord gives pure love to such devotees and gives himself to those who love him purely. Great self-realized mystic yogis such as the four Kumaras also derive great transcendental bliss from realizing the super soul within themselves. In other words, the Lord sells himself to a pure devotee. And it's beyond any doubt that Srila Prabhupada is a pure devotee, sent by Krishna. So why not take advantage? Yes, if Prabhupada said, Krishna, you please take this person back. And Krishna, yes? I tell you one story. This is one devotee. His name was Prituputra, white person, French. He was temple president, serving in the Paris temple, I think, yeah. And then when Prabhupada left in 77, he also left the movement. He went on his ways and did so many sinful activities, this and that. So he was going to die. Everybody had to die. So he was lying in the bed, going to die. At that time, the doctors are also sitting by side because they have to sign the paper, no? When he died, finished, no? Correct? So while he was lying like this, waiting to go, then suddenly he woke up. And then he saw, this not the word of anybody but the doctors themselves, who are not devotees. They say that. And he said, Prabhupada, you have come. And then he fell down and died. Can you imagine this? And Prabhupada, if he wants to save you, then. And Prabhupada said, if you follow the 4 principles and chant 16 rounds, you are going back to Godhead. And if he has said what Krishna will do, Krishna is obligated. Whatever my devotees say, I'll do. I'm sold out to my devotee. Yes. Are you going back to Godhead on your own strength? Prabhu, I'm waking up and chanting 18 rounds, Prabhu. No. Hello? Krishna don't care. Krishna what? He don't care. Who are you? Yes, if he didn't care for the sons of Jagai and Manigrava and Nalakwara were sons of Kuvera, who very big man, treasurer in the heavenly planets. And if he doesn't care for them, he will care for you. What? You are bigger son than Guerra. Yeah? Hello? Think. Understand? So our hope, our only hope is to take shelter of our purity. And Prabhupada said, you come to me. He never said you cannot come. Yes? So why not take advantage of this? Because if Prabhupada said you are going back, you are going back. There's no doubt about it. Unless you want to stay back here. Prabhu, I want to stay back here and deliver all the fallen souls. Oh, very good. Huh? Why? You got 10 heads, huh? Yes? Why? Oh, you IIT Kharagpur. Yes? Come on, think your nonsense. Yes? We are suffering. And we are suffering terribly. Yes? We don't even know tomorrow we may get a pink slip. Maybe green slip. Huh? Hello? Everything can be finished. Yes? And we are in that precarious position. So in order to save ourselves, this is the hope. To get ultimate happiness, ultimate benefit, to take shelter of a bona fide spiritual master. And if you don't want to do it, then we are actually preparing ourselves for some drastic consequences. I'm not trying to frighten you. It's not my job here. My job is to only give the knowledge. Yes?
Yes.
Your choice. If you want to save yourself, because at the time of death, nobody can save you. Nobody. Your wife, your children, your bank balance, nothing. Or doctor, no, nobody. In fact, when you're going to die, the doctor will tell you, you please pray now. Everything first they will try. No, there's no God, we will do everything. But when everything is hopeless, you please go and pray. Yes. Yes. Think. Why don't we pray now? Why you want to pray then? Yes. Correct? That's intelligence. Therefore, one who's intelligent, he will make an immediate decision. Just like Arjuna today. I don't know what to do. You tell me. I'm now a disciple of yours. You order me. Not tell me. You sadhima means order me what I should do. You understand? This is spiritual life. If you don't want to take it seriously, then nobody can say anything. That's wandering for millions of years. No harm wandering for some more million years. Give some job for Brahma and everybody else. Everybody needs some job, no? Yeah? Yes? Nobody should be unemployed, yes? Yeah? So think carefully again. Why I should make this crazy move. I should put an end to this nonsense. The Guru is there. I am here. Yes, everything is there. Correct? It is not that everything is very, very what? Abstract, I don't know. Yes? Everything is very clear. What is this clear? What is not clear? Huh? Everything is very clear? Yes? Yes? So what is the lacking? What is the lacking? That determination. That what? That determination. Yes, I want to go. That determination is required. And to do that, you need strength. You need what? Strength. How to get the strength? You have to associate with devotees. Sadhu, Sangha. Then you learn, then you want. Just like if I want to become a drunkard, I will go to the drunkard. Yes. I will learn how to mix what? Vodka and rum and what? If I want to learn how to smoke, I will go to the smokers. Correct? A man is known by the company he keeps. So if I want to become a devotee, then I must go to the devotees. That's why Prabhupada, he is so kind. He have created this institution, right? International Sri Krishna Mandir. Yes, is open 24/7. Don't come in the night, but it's open. 24. In fact, I'm sleeping here. You come and knock the door, I'll open also, no problem. Anyway, it's open at what? 3 o'clock in the morning, it's open. Yes, long hours.
Night till 11 hours.
Yes, you take benefit. And once you take this benefit, then you become successful. Yes. Who becomes successful? It is not a question of just this life here, this, that. It's a question of you making an eternal commitment to stop this nonsense of taking birth and dying. That's an eternal commitment. Yes? And that is going to give you real happiness. Just now we read. Unless you want to get real happiness, you must go where? To the spiritual master. You cannot get that real happiness from anybody else. Yes? Hello?
Yes.
You clear?
Yes. Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
So, questions? Any questions?
What is the criteria for taking initiation?
What is the criteria of taking initiation? Come here and bow down, that's all. No, your criteria is to associate with devotees. You associate with devotees, then they will tell you how to do, what not to do. That is the criteria. Because you have to follow principles, especially no meat, fish, eggs, no
Intoxication.
no onion, garlic, no coffee, no tea, no Coca-Cola. India, Coca-Cola. And no illicit sex outside marriage ties, and no gambling. You can do these 4 things, and you can chant 16 rounds a day. You know, we have mala here, like this. This one mala is like that, 108. So we have to chant 16 rounds of it, which will take about 2 hours. This mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. So you chant like that, then you qualify. You have to do it for a minimum 6 months. And of course, you have to come here and do service to learn how to be a devotee, many things. Then, yes, you qualify and you get connected to the spiritual master. And that's it. Doesn't mean that you got guru now, that's it, Prabhu, I finish, I got it. Then I go home and sleep. No such thing. You have to come regularly, associate more. The more you associate, just like iron, you put in the fire, it'll become fire. Touch anywhere, become fire. So you have to keep in touch with the devotees. That's why this association is important. Then the devotees will give you other service like deity worship, and then many other things. There's so many things. And preaching, you help others. Now you are safe, you help others also. Correct? It's not selfish that only I be saved, let others go to hell. It doesn't work like that. You have to be compassionate to help others as well. And that pleases Krishna most. Nothing much. Is it difficult to do? Especially Indian, to become vegetarian difficult? Not difficult. To give up coffee, tea difficult? Wow. Coffee, tea, the most difficult thing, eh? Cha, Indian trend. Coffee, cha, Indian. Yeah. You have to give up. It's because you get a higher taste, then you will give up. If suppose you have to bargain to get the spiritual world, what is coffee and tea? Very important. No, Prabhu, I love my coffee more. Then yeah, you can stay back. Maybe next life as a coffee plant. Yeah. Right. So these things are not difficult for especially those who have taken Indian bodies. Indian body to be vegetarian and to do all these things is easy. Because in the other country, then it's difficult for Western bodies and all. Even then, they are also doing easily. You know. But actually, the secret is this: that if you associate with devotees, then you get the strength. You get the what? The strength to overcome all these anarthas, as we say, dirty things in the heart. So you need strength, and strength comes from coming to the temple. A common question: you are working whole, you're coming back only, coming here only once a week, probably most of the time. Yes. How do you feel when you come here? You feel bad. Why did I come here? Huh? You feel you are what? Getting what? Strength, energy. Yes. Why? Because of the power of Krishna and the devotees. Yes. That gives you a lot of. You understand? So that strength is required to overcome Krishna's Maya. Krishna says in the Bhagavadgita, Devi Esha Gunamai, Mama Maya Turatyaya, Mam Eva Prapadyante, Mayam Etanta. If you surrender to me, you can overcome my Maya, which is very difficult. The surrendering to Krishna is only through his devotees. You cannot do on your own, that's not possible. Otherwise, why you need to come temple? You can make your house or temple. Right? Why are you fighting at home then? Huh? Yeah, come on. Yeah, means you need to come to the temple. Yes. Yeah. Why mala? Exercise. You go to school, teacher don't give you exercise. Do anything you like, is it? You go to school, no homework. No, you do anything you like. Cannot. So there is some what? Exercises to measure your growth. So spiritually, you need to accomplish this so to show. Because initially, nobody liked to do these things. Nobody. Every time they look at the mala, wow, so long mala. In rounds. Why this guru made this like this problem? Yeah. Because we have no desire, no interest. So we have to be forced. We have to be forced. You understand me? And yes. Hare Krishna, we have to chant. And then later on, as you go advance, then yeah, automatically you will chant so much. You don't need to. Yes? Doesn't matter, any mala can, as long as the chanting is more important. Not the mala is not important. Because we like to do with Tulasi, because Tulasi is very pure, very dear to Krishna. That's why we wear Tulasi also on the neck here. Called Tulasi. Why? Because anyone who has this on the neck, then Yamaraj will not come. There's another further thing to help you. So these are all rules that will come later on. But most important is to chant 16 rounds to qualify. Right? Not that you perpetually chant 2 rounds, 1 round. You have to make a stand, right? Yes? Right? Do you given a chance to eat 5 times a day, will you stop? You want to do more? Because you like eating? Yes? Naturally. So to develop that taste for chanting, it has to come by practice. Correct? More you chant, the more you become purified. The more you become purified, quicker you get the facility of getting connected to Krishna. That's your choice. Everybody is given that independence to do or not to do. But if you do, then you're fortunate. If you don't want to do, then you got to take another millions of births. You don't know when you get the chance again. That's your choice. Yes? 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 Any other questions?
Prabhu, we saw one verse that if we don't get initiated after doing devotional service, is it really that our devotional service will go into vain if we meet death before?
It says that.
Then
It says that if you are not connected, then how your devotional service will go to Krishna? Firstly, Krishna don't care for you. Doesn't mean that you bring what milk for him in a golden jar. Krishna is going to. Listen, Krishna did not go to the house of Duryodhana to eat because he was having a golden plate. He refused to go and eat in his house. Where he went? Vidura. And he was feeding not even the fruit, he was giving the skin. You understand? Because he's a devotee. You follow? So if you want to do devotional service, you can only do it now through his pure devotee. You cannot do it directly. Of course, in the preliminary stage you are coming, it is beneficial for you in a sense that it's helping you, propelling you to come to the point of surrendering. Not that it just perpetually you stagnate and stay there. No, Prabhu, for me, I think 8 rounds is enough. I've got so much work and so much, I cannot do more. But I can eat more. Yes? You understand? So if you want to qualify for the mercy of the spiritual master, then these are the conditions. You cannot go to the spiritual master with your condition. You cannot go to him with you have to come to his conditions. Yes? Yes? So think again. So make your life successful, not very difficult. All you got to do is take shelter of a bona fide spiritual master. This is something that not all what society or institution talks about. Because mostly they are all concentrating on some kind of a ritual. They are not there to give you this knowledge. And Krishna says, knowledge is the most important thing. Unless you get knowledge, how you will develop your faith? Yes? So knowledge is very, very important. And that will come only through the help of a spiritual master, pure devotee. All right, so I think it's getting time. Any other question? No questions? I thank you very much. I hope you will ponder on this point that we have spoken, and I hope you will make a good decision, because otherwise it's going to be difficult. Yes? It's going to be difficult. You can go on sitting here for 300 million years. And if you don't want to make the commitment, firstly, I don't know you will sit here for 300 million years. All right, thank you very much. Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki.